This is the place where you and everyone you know will be 100 years from now. It's strange to think about, isn't it? But this is the truth. In 100 years, no one watching this video will still be here. You, me, your friends, your family, we will all be just memories. Time doesn't stop. It keeps moving forward no matter what. And us, we're just passengers on this journey. One day, we'll only be names carved on stone or distant memories for those who come after us. Now let me ask you, have you ever stopped to think about what really matters? About what you're leaving behind? Because 100 years from now, no one will remember the phone you used, the car you drove, or how much money you had in the bank. Those things will disappear. What will last are the stories you created, the people you touched, and the love you shared. In the end, that's what really makes a difference. That's what matters. Most of us live as if time is infinite. We think tomorrow is guaranteed, that we'll always have enough time to do everything we want. But while we're thinking this way, life's clock keeps ticking. Here's the truth. Each of us has an invisible clock. It started ticking the moment we were born, and with every second, time keeps passing. It doesn't stop. It doesn't rewind. The problem is, no one knows how much time they have left. It could be 50 years. It could be 10. It could be just one day. This uncertainty should motivate us to enjoy life more, to live with more intensity. But most of the time, it does the opposite. It freezes us. Because it's easier to believe we have all the time in the world. It's more comfortable to put off our dreams and wait for the perfect moment. But here's the harsh reality. The perfect moment will never come. The only moment you really have is now. Have you noticed how often we delay the things that truly matter? We want to learn something new, but we leave it for later. We want to travel, but we wait for the perfect vacation. We want to say, I love you, but we think, I'll say it tomorrow. And before we know it, tomorrow has turned into yesterday. And time, it's already gone. Why do we do this? Maybe it's fear of failing, fear of what others might think, or maybe it's the illusion that we'll always have more time. We think there will always be a tomorrow, but that's not true. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. All we really have is today. If you knew today was your last day, what would you do differently? Maybe you'd finally call someone special, apologize, forgive someone who hurt you, or start something you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to begin. But why wait until the last day? Why not start now? Because time, my friend, waits for no one. Think about this. 100 years from now, no one will care about how many followers you had on social media. No one will care about how many likes your photos got or how much money you made. Those things are temporary. They don't last. But do you know what does last? The impact you have on people's lives. Maybe you're thinking, but I'm just one person. What can I really do that's so important? The answer is a lot. Sometimes a small gesture can change someone's day. A smile, a kind word, a simple act of kindness. These things might seem small, but they can have a huge impact. Think about the people you admire. What makes them special? It's not what they have, it's what they do. It's the way they treat others, the way they make you feel. And that's something you can do too. You don't need to be famous, rich, or powerful to make a difference. You just need to care, truly care. Each day is a new opportunity to choose what really matters, and it doesn't have to be something big. You don't need to change the whole world. It can be something small but meaningful. It could be spending more time with your family, helping a friend, or finally starting that project you've been putting off. What matters is that you do something. Because in the end, what will define your life isn't the things you wanted to do but never tried. It's what you actually did. It's the love you put into things. It's the impact you had on the people around you. And you know what's amazing? You don't have to wait for a big moment to start. You can start right now with the small things, one step at a time, because every step counts. Often we get stuck in the past or worry too much about the future. But the past is gone and the future hasn't arrived yet. The only moment you have is now, and now is powerful. It's in this moment that you can take action, that you can change your life. So what's stopping you from living the life you truly want? If it's fear, remember this. Fear only has power if you let it. If it's doubt, understand that no one has all the answers. But the most important thing is to start. Because once you start, things begin to make sense. At the end of life, what will matter isn't what you accumulated, but what you left behind. What impact did you have? How will people remember you? These are the questions that truly matter, and don't think you need to do something huge to leave your mark. Sometimes the greatest impact comes from the simplest things. From being someone others can count on. From inspiring others. From loving deeply. So look at your life right now. What are you doing with the time you have? What are you leaving behind? Because one day you won't be here anymore. But what you do today can live on forever. Life is short but full of opportunities. Each day is a chance to do something meaningful, to be better, to create memories that will last, and most importantly, to truly live. Don't waste it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now. 100 years from now, we will all just be stories. So write a story worth remembering. Love, live, and make a difference. Because time doesn't stop. And life is now.